When I turned 6, I didn't get a birthday party. I got a Barbie-themed emotional trauma event. When I turned 6 years old, it was the summer holidays, and my mom and me were staying with my stepfather for some weeks. He lived in another state across the country, long-distance relationship, where I didn't know anybody but my mom still wanted to throw me a birthday party with cake and gifts. To make it less lonely, my stepfather invited his sister, entitled Step-Aunt Ams Isa, and her 2 sons who were 6 and 7 years old. I had never met them before, and it was a catastrophe. My mom spent a lot of time making one of those Barbie cakes that have a doll sticking in them where the cake looks like the doll's dress. ESA was shocked, asking my mom if she's serious. My mom was like, and ESA is like, "You really don't see a problem with making a cake like that when inviting little boys?" And ranted about how they can't enjoy the cake because it's Barbie and they are boys, duh. She said my mom should have made a neutral cake that both genders can enjoy if she knows that boys are coming. Or at least, if she had to insist on Barbie, also make something else so her sons don't have to go without cake. She said of course they can eat the cake, but the doll gimmick won't be the same fun for them as for me. Then when it came to me unpacking my gifts, it got even worse. They got me a very boy-themed gift that really wasn't my thing, even though ESA asked what I liked and was told the classic dolls, etc., because her sons also need to enjoy the gift. Then when I went to unpack all my other gifts, after a few gifts the ESA goes, "Well, I think you already had enough for yourself now. How about you let the boys get their turn unpacking?" My parents looked at her confused, and she said that birthday gifts have to be shared, and I can't just keep them to myself because it's not just about me. Her sons will feel left out if they are not getting anything themselves. I started crying because those gifts were from my family and friends back home, who I missed, and in front of everyone she tried to lecture me about being selfish and how wanting to keep all the toys for yourself is mean. She wasn't even talking about playing together after unpacking. She meant her boys unpacking and taking them home. My mom tried to de-escalate, saying it's all on girl toys anyway, after which ESA got really pressed, saying my parents should have thought further and prepared something for the boys then. The rest of this birthday party consisted of the boys ripping my dolls apart and smashing the Barbie cake, me crying in a corner, and my stepfather having to stop my mom from going at ESA. It affected me so much, I still remember everything she said word for word 19 years later.